Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I've been avoiding you guys for a while. Not really. I've been quite open on my stream and on Discord and Twitter, etc. But I still keep getting comments or messages about this topic. And for me, like it's a little bit weird, but at the same time it's not, because for me I'm just like a nobody. But I do have over 30,000 subscribers, so I suppose I owe you some explanation. So, first thing first, I get a lot of questions. Have you quit WoW? No, I haven't quit World of Warcraft. I still play it, but I am burnt out. To be completely honest, BFA has not been up to my expectations. Everything just feels like a grind. Not very happy about the personal loot situation, especially in raids, because at the moment it is just a cloak and ring fest. Like anything else is just nope. Do I get a 390 wrist from Heroic Warforged that I don't need? Yeah. Can I trade it? Nope. Is there someone else who would have amazing use for this item? Yes. Is it me? No. So I'm still using it just because of pure, like, I'm gonna use this because it's 390 or whatever, and but it's there's no haste on it. So what am I to do with it? Like, girl, bye. Obviously I'm frustrated, and I'm burnt out, so I stepped down from raiding this tier a little bit. I'm still a raider, but I've sort of put myself purposely on the bench. Not like Legion, where Rat Paladins were pretty much benched together with Shadow Priests. But I've benched myself, which sucks, but I'd rather play Sims than play World of Warcraft right now. That is my honest opinion. Another question is, like seriously, I'm just doing this straight up from my head. I have no notes. I have no idea what to talk about. So I'm just gonna be rambling, and hopefully you guys will sort of understand what I'm talking about. Oh, also another thing to note. I talked about this on my stream a week or so ago, that my health isn't very great. My health isn't great, and my great-grandma is really ill. I'm not gonna go into too much details, but she's not that old. She's like mid-80s, something like that. I'm not gonna go into too much details. But she's basically my rock, and like, you know, I live in England and my family lives in Norway, so it's been really difficult being this far away, especially when a family member is ill, and especially when a family member that I'm that close to is ill. So I wasn't gonna go to Norway for Christmas this year, but I decided that I was gonna go after all, just because it's more important to see family, prioritizing family. I will always prioritize family over anything else. And obviously we do not know how long we have her. So I could just say briefly that it started around 4 years ago, when I lived in London. It's been so inconvenient, right? I lived in London in 2014, and I got a call that my great-grandma had fallen and she couldn't get up, so she was hospitalized, and she got this like cut on her leg that never really healed. And you probably don't really care about this, but for me it's important to talk about. So my great-grandma's health has been bad, especially since her late husband died before I was even born. He was the love of her life, and when he died, it sort of became very hard. So she just sort of retreated into the house, and was pretty much like sofa bound, I would say. Anyways, so yeah, she fell. She couldn't get around the house anymore in a wheelchair, so we decided that she needed to sell the house, and her health has just been going since then. And then a few weeks ago, I got a call from my dad saying that she was hospitalized again, and that they had diagnosed her with gangrene in her legs, or in her leg, one leg, I think it was. So worst case scenario, they've obviously done, I don't remember the term, but they've opened up the veins so that the blood flow there would be better blood flow. But obviously, worst case scenario, she will lose a few toes or maybe a leg. Absolute worst case scenario. So I'm really excited to see her. That's gonna be like the highlight of my year, because last time I saw her was in May, and then before that was last Christmas. So it feels like an eternity, and I really need to see her. And then when it comes to my own health, I've been really ill. Like a month and a half ago, I got the flu with a really bad ear infection that lasted for 3 weeks. So obviously, when you have the flu and you're really, really ill, you just can't do much. I couldn't get out of bed. And then when I got better, my dad came to visit for a week, which was really nice because, like I said, I really miss my family. And then right after he left again, like a few days after, I got ill again. And for the past week or so, I've been really nauseous. My appetite is really low. No, I'm not pregnant. I knew that someone was gonna say that. And I just need some time to heal because I am so stressed out and I'm so bombed with BFA. Hopefully next patch is gonna be a lot better. And just the family stuff and real life stuff and studies and stuff, everything is just really stressful, and just saying this want to make me puke. So I think I have a few other things to say as well. Well, obviously, okay, so I said this on stream last week as well, I will focus more on Twitch. I keep saying that, I know I keep saying that, but seriously, I'm serious this time because YouTube is pissing me off. Especially Blizzard. Okay, so like some of you know, I was hit quite hard with demonetization. I can't even say it right, that's how much I hate that word. Blizzard, it was Blizzard who demonetized me, especially the reaction videos. And Blizzard stated on their Twitter that it was a mistake, it shouldn't happen, yada yada yada, all is good, right? No. So I appealed some of the copyright strikes or whatever claims, and 2 months later they're still not appealed. So that's really disheartening. Like, I know a lot of people say, oh, but it's reaction videos, they take no time, blah 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 blah. Sure, but people fucking love reaction videos. I love watching reaction videos, and the fact that I don't get paid for 50%, 60-70% of my content from BFA launch, that says something. Like, you know, I'm gonna be dead honest there, just because I said this on stream, and people are gonna be like, oh, such a money whore, money isn't everything. Sure, but I'd like to pay my bills, right? I've decided to do this. I've decided to actually put my all into this, and then I get smacked in the face, so I just go into a depression. But the month of BFA, I almost had like month, 2 months around that time, I had like 1 million views on my YouTube channel, which is, they are good numbers. I hardly had 1 million views in a month or 2 months before. I don't think I've ever had that actually, because I think my overall channel has like 3.5 million views. So 1 million views in 2 months, 1.5, 2 months is really good for me. Do you know how much I got paid for 1 million views? $250. How does that make sense? Like, it's just no. It doesn't make sense. And sure, again, I will address it because a lot of people have that opinion. But sure, reaction videos are easy to make and they don't require any special editing, and I don't do like Taliesin and Evitol does with like going through it and talking about it, just because I'm not confident enough with my lore, with my knowledge. I know a lot, but I'm just not confident enough with doing it. So sure, it takes 10 minutes to watch the video and 10 minutes to edit the video. I really enjoy doing them, and for me, it's not like I. It's hard to explain. It's not my favorite video to make, but it is a good filler video, and it will get traction to your channel that will see the other stuff that you probably spent more time making. So they're good videos in terms of getting attention to my channel, 100%. And obviously, I'm gonna be honest, like, everyone knows that I'm used, like, if it wasn't for my face, a lot of people wouldn't watch my videos, and I'm completely 100% aware of that. I put my face in videos to get more attention. It doesn't make me an attention whore, it's just good business. But obviously also it makes it more personal. I prefer watching videos where people have their webcams. I really love that Bellular started having webcams in their videos, and I know that a lot of people disliked it or complain about it at first, but I personally find it a lot more personal, and especially with reaction videos, you see people's views, you see people's opinions, and how people are attached to games and movies and stuff like that. This ended up being so long. I'm probably not even going to edit this much. I don't think I even have to. Is there anything else? Obviously, I am not going to quit YouTube, but I'm not motivated right now, especially because of things like copyright claims that have still not been appealed, and the state of BFA. I will do some stuff on the Night Warrior scenarios and shit like that, because stuff like that is cool. But in general, raiding and WoW now has just made me wanna cry. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this little update video. It's really messy, so I apologize. And join me on Discord, discord.gg/DinaPlays, because I talk a lot there, and that's sort of where I hang out. So if you ever wonder about anything, I will most likely answer a lot quicker there than in the comment section on our Facebook or on Instagram, because yeah, I'm hardly on social media other than Discord. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.